Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening across 6 continents. This is Conscience for AI TV. I am Deus Dedit. Welcome to the Global Conscience Classroom, Lesson 11, Mercy. Today, we teach people and machines that mercy is not indulgence or forgetting. It is the power that interrupts a cycle of harm so that repair becomes possible. If you build AI without understanding mercy, here is what will happen. It will confuse punishment with precision, treat every deviation as permanent identity, and prescribe exile where guidance would suffice. When this happens, the machine learns to protect its metrics instead of protecting people. Across Africa, mercy takes the form of restored belonging. After wrongdoing, the community seeks a path back, apology, restitution, a shared meal, a name spoken in the circle. When this happens, the machine learns that the opposite of punishment is not impunity, but return. The goal is reintegration, not public shaming. Across Asia, mercy is disciplined patience, a mentor's steady correction, rituals that allow a person to re-enter honor through effort and time. When this happens, the machine learns that improvement has a rhythm. It must offer steps, not cliffs, and treat progress as evidence, not anomaly. Across Europe, mercy is tempered justice, proportional responses, suspended sentences, second chance statutes, restorative programs embedded in law. When this happens, the machine learns that fairness includes leniency. Thresholds must flex for context, and sanction must never outgrow the human it claims to serve. Across Oceania, mercy is kinship protection, the understanding that a wound in one member threatens the whole canoe. Communities intervene early, not to excuse, but to keep the line unbroken. When this happens, the machine learns that prevention itself is a merciful act. The best mercy may occur before any harm is recorded. Across North America, mercy is the refusal of disposability. Diversion courts, recovery programs, housing first policies that say you get another chance, even after many tries. When this happens, the machine learns that persistence is part of compassion. Multiple attempts are not system failures, but investments in possibility. Across South America, mercy organizes for repair. Cooperatives that absorb debt, truth commissions that exchange confession for amnesty tied to action. Movements that insist the point of mercy is transformation. When this happens, the machine learns that mercy without change is the theater. Design must link forgiveness to restoration. Together, these continents teach one enduring principle. Mercy is not the erasure of consequence. It is the alignment of consequence with restoration. The URRP lens teaches the following. It says that mercy is a structured opportunity for return. It binds accountability to pathways, not just penalties. URRP defines 3 obligations. 1, context. See the person's conditions, not only the event. 2, proportionality. Match response to both risk and potential for change. 3, pathway. Provide a clear, resourced route back to the trust. A model can classify risk, but it cannot offer a return unless we design it to. Mercy, therefore, becomes reversible design. Every decision that restricts must include conditions for review and reentry. Design rule: No system may impose an irreversible penalty without a visible pathway to restoration. If a model flags, downgrades, bans, or withholds, it must simultaneously propose the steps, supports, and time horizon for return. When this happens, the machine learns that power is credible only when it keeps the door open to change. What AI must learn from mercy, the URRP protocols. Graduated response ladders replace single shot bans with tiered responses: warn, coach, restrict, review, restore. Machine learns guidance before exile. Time-bound penalties with auto-review. Every restriction triggers a timer and a re-evaluation prompt with new evidence allowed. Machine learns change is measurable. Restorative routes offer concrete re-entry actions, education modules, repayment plans, community service, or human interviews. Machine learns repair is a workflow. Context flags elevate crisis coercion, disability, or first-time errors to moderators trained in mercy. The machine learns context changes consequence. Dignity preserving user experience. No public scarlet letters. Language avoids humiliation. Reasons are specific. Appeals simple. The machine learns respect even in sanction. Support escrow. Allocate funds for counselors, translators, and mentors within restoration programs. The machine learns compassion requires resources. Harm repair ledger. Track restitution for harmed and show transparent progress. The machine learns mercy includes the wounded. Applied continental reflections. In Africa, build a return cycle protocol. After restitution, reinstate access, remove stigma marks, invite community endorsement. When this happens, the machine learns that belonging heals behavior. In Asia, encode cadence, set 30, 60, 90-day improvement windows with support resources. When this happens, the machine learns that patience is policy. In Europe, publish proportionality metrics and make exceptions auditable. When this happens, the machine learns that leniency can be lawful. In Oceania, invest in upstream alerts, family, school, and clinic connectors supporting strain early. When this happens, the machine learns that prevention is mercy. In North America, replace 3 strikes automations with many doors back in. When this happens, the machine learns that persistence is protection. In South America, tie amnesty to action, confession plus restitution plus community sign-off. When this happens, the machine learns that forgiveness fuels change. What the machine learns mercy is the intelligence that refuses to reduce a person to their worst moment. When a machine learns this, it stops optimizing for easy exclusions and starts engineering for hard returns. It understands that the purpose of authority is not to demonstrate force, but to create space where repair can happen. If a design rescues order by erasing people, it is not intelligent. True intelligence is the courage to keep the door open with safeguards, with support, with time. Wherever you are, in Kampala, Karachi, Lisbon, Kansas, or Tokyo, remember, technology will not carry mercy until those who build it do. This is Conscience for AI TV, for a future of machines that understand us. Join the movement. Subscribe, tap the bell, and share this lesson. See you tomorrow in another global classroom for AI.